Hey, Kev, what do you got there?
Hey, this is a 2006 Jackson Dinky DK2, and this one is the HSS, which means humbucker single.
How many of those were made?
Oh, they made hundreds, thousands of these. The Dinky is a very, very popular model from Jackson.
Does it have any special features on it?
This one kind of, it has the shark tooth the shark tooth inlays. It has a Floyd Rose locking trim and the bound fretboard, the bound neck, which is really nice. Other than that, it's pretty simple, volume and tone.
What's one of your favorite things about it?
This one was another one of the tremolo test guitars, and the life that this thing has led is probably my favorite thing about it.
So does this one have a unique story about it?
Oh, yeah. So this was, as you can see, a tremolo test guitar. We have a tremolo unit in here. This got sent, the first time it got sent out, it went to a magazine in New York, and the UPS driver pulled it out of the van and set it off to the side. He set it next to the building where he got the rest of his packages out and delivered the rest of his packages and then drove off. And the guitar was sitting there resting against the building all night. The next morning, the pastor of the church that it was resting against thought it was a package for the church, and he brought it inside and opened it up and saw it was a guitar. And in the case was my card, and he called the number on the card and he said, hey, did you send us a guitar? And I said, no. I did not send it to a church. I sent it to a magazine at this address. And he goes, oh, that's next door. I'll go drop it off. So this thing survived outside in Manhattan all night, no problem. And the magazine reviewed it and they sent it back. And a few months later, we sent it to a different magazine. They were in San Francisco. And this magazine had it for months, like a long time, like 4 or 5 months, way longer than normal. And I called the writer and asked him, hey, are you guys still going to review this? What's the story on it? I'd like to send it to other magazines. And he said, yeah, we moved offices, so I'll have to go find your box and ship it back to you. And another few weeks go by and I haven't heard anything. And I left messages and sent emails and never heard anything back. So I had a friend of mine who lived in San Francisco. I asked him, hey, can you go score my guitar back for me? And he's like, yeah, I have this great idea. And he put on a baseball hat and got a clipboard, and he walked into their office and said, oh, I'm here to pick up a box for Kevin Geyer. It's a guitar, a Black Jackson. And the person at the front desk said, oh, yeah, here it is. And they gave it to him, and he sent it back to me.
Wow. Great story, man. Is there anything else you want to share about it?
No, these things are great. It's a great either intermediate or beginner guitar. It pretty much does all the stuff that you want a guitar to do. They're priced very fair. Originally, these were about $800,000, so it's not a huge investment. And they stay in tune. They play great. So
thanks for sharing.
Cool, you bet.